This is Tank's vlog for December 6, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. We're brought to you by Allow Me to Be Frank, the weekly podcast you can hear on SoundCloud and iTunes. We'll have new shows soon. Just keep your patience, keep supporting us. And if you have any ideas or things you want to hear, drop us a line at Frank the Tank Pod and NJTank99 on Twitter. Now, it's NFL Sunday, and I'll also have my NFL picks up on Barstool around noon. And I have my picks on my site now, so if you want a sneak peek, you can go to Sports Encyclopedia. But, of course, check out the picks on Barstool Sports at noon. I like Tennessee to win on Thursday, but I don't know if they'll score enough. 4.5 points is a lot of points they're getting. They're giving up, I should say, and the game's going to suck. Oof, boy. Speaking of games that suck, we went back to the NBA Finals, and it was the teams that played in the NBA Finals met on Wednesday with no fanfare. Gone is LeBron James. Gone are the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now it's just Cleveland Cadabers. A terrible team in a terrible arena with no fans. Playing in lots of empty seats. It was the Warriors coming out to play as they smashed, stomped, and beat up the Cleveland. Were turning the land into the wasteland. 129-105. Big game for Stephen Curry, who had 42 points. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, the Brooklyn Nets. Please get us Zion. We need some hope. Hope is gone. Hope is gone. Once again, the Nets had a fourth quarter meltdown. We had a good lead going into the final 12. But they went ice cold, couldn't hit a free throw. We watched helplessly, outscored 39-19. It's a fourth quarter meltdown. A fourth quarter meltdown. Paul George was the big man for the Thunder, scoring 47 points, including the game-winning three-pointer, scoring 25 points in the fourth quarter alone as the Thunder beat Brooklyn 114-112. Nets now 8-18, 3-10 at home. Oh, God. Can I just come back to Jersey? Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Oh. Can we please get some hope in New York basketball? Please. It was the Nuggets needing overtime to beat the Magic 124-118. Another nice game fight by Nikolai Vucevic. Forget about it. That was Nikolai Vucevic. I'll get this name right. It was Nikola Vucevic, looking like Nikola Jokic, against Nikola Jokic, scoring 24 points and 15 rebounds for the Magic. But Jamal Murray saved the day with 31 points and 8 assists. The Wizards beat the Hawks 131-117 as they try to get back to 500. Bradley Beal had a big game with 36 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. It was the Raptors bouncing back from a loss to the Nuggets, beating up the 76ers 113-102, remained the top team in the East at 21-5. Kawhi Leonard had a big night with 36 points and 9 rebounds to blunt a game done by Jimmy Butler with 38 points and 10 rebounds. Now, the 76ers recently learned that Markelle Fultz has thoracic outlet syndrome, so I guess he's been hanging out with Matt Harvey. It was the Grizzlies beating the Clippers 96-86. The Bucks beat the Pistons in 115-92. It was the Timberwolves taking down the Hornets 121-104. Timberwolves now 13-12. Played much better since they got rid of Butler. That trade has helped both teams. The Pelicans got to 500, beating the Mavericks 132-106. And the Lakers, with LeBron James scoring 42 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, beat the Spurs 121-113. Spurs are now 11-14, 4-10 away from home. It looks like the magic jingle has gone out of those jangling Spurs. Light night in the NHL, just 3 games. It was the Oilers in a shootout over the Blues 3-2. The Ducks extended their win streak to 5 by beating the Blackhawks 4-2. Gee, the Blackhawks have really sucked since they got rid of Joe Quenneville. That was a big mistake. Stakes. The Sharks returned home and got a big boost, beating the Hurricanes 5-1. Today's 3 stars are Paul George of the Thunder, Stephen Curry of the Warriors, and Karl Anthony Towns with 35 points, 12 rebounds against the Hornets. Today's birthday shout-out goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, who turns 24. And we take a look back to 20 years ago, the moment that brought instant replay back to the NFL. It was Vinny Testaverde with a bare hand touchdown to beat the Seahawks. As the refs went, it's a touchdown, even though the ball was clearly short. That got Dennis Erickson fired in Seattle. Helped the Jets win their first division title in almost 30 years. And you know what's funny is, this was the same crew that was 10 days earlier fucked up on Thanksgiving a coin toss. So, the same crew couldn't tell their heads from the tails, and couldn't tell the difference between a bare hand and the ball crossing the end zone. And you know, I think there was even a talk that Phil Luckett could have possibly been Treasury Secretary had Al Gore won the 2000 election. So, guy who couldn't tell the difference between heads and tails on the coin running the money. Couldn't tell the difference between a bare hand and a football. Well, maybe but it got us instant replay back, which was definitely necessary. It's hard to believe that as late as 1998, NFL didn't have instant replay. It had it from 86 to 91, but then they got rid of it because it didn't exactly always work. We didn't have the video technology that we have now, let alone 1998. I mean, shoot, 1998 is when we were just starting to do HD at the time. Phil Luckett. What a terrible ref he was. So, check out the full story at Barstool Sports. And Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. And listen to Allow Me to Be Frank on SoundCloud and iTunes. Good day.